Hello, everybody, and welcome to iSlip's, no, not iSlip's Arcade, review time with iSlip. And I am, of course, iSlip. You know, it'd be awesome. I would love to have a guest reviewer one day. I mean, I know I'm not a super huge person, but it would just be, you know, be cool just to have a guest reviewer on my channel. Why not? You know? Well, make it fun, make it interesting, you know? Anyway, that aside, today's review is going to be on this crappy tripod. No, it's not really. I'm just joking. I mean, no, the tripod is crappy. You can see I'm trying to adjust it, and hey, we're going to go in. I'm not even sure why it's doing that. Anyway, today's review is going to be on Transformers Generations Deluxe Arcee. And I know a lot of people already reviewed this already, and that's great and all, but I would have been one of those people had I been able to find her in the stores. The reason that I just got her, I think about 2 weeks ago, was that I've been waiting for the crappy Target and Walmart around here to get her in stock, and no, they didn't. And she definitely should have been one of them. I've been waiting so long for this figure, and they did a pretty decent job. I mean, underneath you can see all the robot bits, and you can see the gun storage is pretty nice, actually. 2 gun store underneath. She comes with 2 other weapons, which I will attach in a minute, but right now they're not attached. But she looks pretty darn good, and I'm not fond of the fact that she has wheels. But in this case, I'm glad that they're all black, because when you put them down on a dark surface, you tend not to really see them. You don't focus on them so much because of the bright pink and the white. So it almost looks like she's her hover car. Like, I believe she was a hover car, wasn't she? So she also comes with these two swords, and I guess it's supposed to be energy swords. And you can, if you want, you can plug them back here, and I guess you can plug them. It looks like you should be able to. Yeah, you can plug them back here and have her riding around with, I don't know. That looks bad. So it looks better when you put them on the sides, but then it just kind of, I don't know. She looks so nice and compact. I almost wish they didn't give her the swords. And the reason I say that isn't because I'm opposed to her having swords. I know in IDW and Dreamwave, her character always has swords and stuff. But it just, for one thing, it doesn't flow with the car aesthetics. That's the first thing. And it doesn't. And then you store it, and then you've got these really blue. I mean, I guess they kind of go with the blue here, but not really. I don't know. I just don't. It just doesn't go with the car aesthetics, because, like, she looks so nice just like this. So I usually end up, when I have her transform like that, and I end up putting these guys to the side, which I hate doing. I hate putting weapons to the side. I wish there was a way to clip them in underneath. Maybe I can find a way to clip them in underneath, at least enough that it'll hold her up so she could be like, so it looks like she's floating and she's got blue lighting underneath. I don't know, but I guess I could do this. Actually, I didn't think about that. Oh, look at that. So yeah, you can put them underneath, and from certain angles, like there, it looks like she's floating above the ground. So, okay. So, no problem now. Not a problem at all. Although now she's got wheels, and that bothers me now. But whatever. One thing at a time, damn it. So, yeah. She's very small. Let me put her up to a, this is, I guess she's supposed to be deluxe size class. This is her with Alpha Bravo on top of her. Guys, don't be perverts yet. But yeah, she, or maybe her on top of Alpha Bravo. But yeah, you can see she is vastly, she is just not a deluxe size, even though they say she's a deluxe size. She's more of, I guess, like a scout. At least with the car mode. We'll figure out the other mode in a minute. And as a matter of fact, while we're at it, let's go ahead and put her in the other mode. So let me put the camera up just a little bit. Not that she's going to get taller or anything. It'll just make things a little easier for myself. So we got her like so. We're going to come under. First thing you're going to do, pull the legs out, put them under. And I like, oh, actually, no, the first thing, whoa, go away. The first thing you're going to do is pop the weapon out from underneath. Because, and move that to the side for now. And then you're going to move this flap up for a minute. Bring the legs down. You can get the feet done like this. Fold this flap over and under. And then collapse the legs down like so. And you've got her legs done. Lift this up. And we're going to lift this piece up. And it pegs in really good. It's really hard. I'm not even going to lie. And take the gun. Take it out of her hand for now. And you're going to bring her arms down like to the side like so. And then you're going to take this piece here. Push it down in the middle. Flip this all... Oh, actually, flip it down like so for now. And take this part and it collapses down. It collapses down, and then you can bring this part and peg it in. And there you have Arcee done. And she looks really good. She has a bit of back kibble, but it's not nowhere near as bad as it could be. And a lot of pictures, a lot of early pictures, I remember a lot of early pictures had this part down. So she had that there, which was really bad. That was really horrible. So, I mean, this is a lot better. I mean, it's still not perfect, but it's still okay. And, yeah. I like her build. She feels great. And she feels like a femme. I mean, her breasts point way too far up on her body. That's, you know. But she's got female curves. Like, look at that. Look at that. She's very feminine. And I like that they were able to get so much femininity. Got her to be so girly. The head is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and focus. Just bring it down a little bit. Her head is really nice. Definitely Arcee. And, yeah, it's awesome. And this is the first Arcee that we got, aside from the alternator lines, that turned into a car. And this is the first Arcee that looks like Arcee in both modes. We got the you can take the swords if you want to. You can take the swords if you don't. If you don't want to have her hold them, you can plug them to her thighs, or I like to generally just drop them in here, which usually doesn't get in the way of any posability. You can have them so that they're posing out to the side like that, or, you know, I guess however you want to really do it. However you can, you know, manipulate the backpack, or if you want to, you can, like, I guess try to plug them in like that. Or you can have them plugged into her arms, like that, if that's the kind of blades you want her to do. You can have her, of course, hold them. The way they have the hands molded, you can't push the sword all the way in. It only goes that far because there's like a bit of, let's see if I can show it to you. You see there's like a little bit there that, I don't know, I guess it's meant to be there, but it just, I don't know, it just causes problems. I don't know why they did that. Because none of her weapons sit in the way they're supposed to. I'm thinking of getting maybe an X-Acto knife and cutting that out. Go ahead and do this because I need weapon storage. I do. And then you can take her guns and you can give her guns. She's got this big pistol and this smaller pistol, and you can have her dual wield, or you can have one on the hip, which is what I'm going to do, and have her holding one. And again, you can see the pistol doesn't fit all the way into her hand like it should. It's like right at the top. She can't even reach the trigger. I guess that's the trigger. So yeah, but it does look nice. It does look nice. And Let's get the posability out the way. Ball jointed head, rotates 360. Arms are on a ball joint, so they rotate. There is a swivel at the upper bicep, which works. And she has soft ratcheted arms. You can't feel them, but you can. I don't know if you can kind of see it. She has no waist. Her legs go forward. They go back a bit. They don't really go out unless you mistransform them, which doesn't really mess the leg up any, because when you mistransform it and then put it this way, it looks like that's the way the leg is supposed to go. If you want to get a wide kick, you're going to have to mistransform both legs, but then you've got wide kick, goes forward. When it goes forward, from the side, it looks a little weird because part of her butt, if you look, part of her butt detaches. But you can get like that bend at the knee, which is, it's a really good bend, and it rotates right up here, and then the feet pivot. So yeah, you can get good stances out of her. You know, you just have to be able to balance her, because this back kibble does add stuff to it. But yeah. So let's go ahead with a size comparison. We're gonna go with the repaint that I did of Fireflight, and you can see she is a bit shorter. So she definitely, and as he is boxing and I guess more masculine looking with the broad shoulders and everything, she definitely has a female aesthetic with her broadish hips, her hourglass shape, her very perky breastises, and her very round and soft face. Don't fall down. Yeah, and you know, and then she's got her shoulder things from the cartoon. Although it'd have been nice if we could have folded this pack up just a wee bit more. But hey, you know what? Hasbro did a marvelous job. I'm wondering if they finally started doing what we were saying on Good Morning Cybertron a long time ago, about Hasbro maybe getting a hold of some of these third-party folk and hiring them to do their dirty work, if you will. I mean, there's detail all over it, but you can't see it because it's washed out by the sun, the white. You can see, like, right there is some detailing, and this figure looks really nice. And you know, for a robot toy of a chick, she's pretty. She's spot on. She's gorgeous. I love it. So that's my review. I'm Islip. Thanks for watching.